and today we're going to discuss farmhouse kitchen style ideas. So to start, we have French country farmhouse kitchens. In the classic provincial style, they have the same simple, warm look as a classic farmhouse kitchen, but with decorative elements that help to make it their own. They're open and airy with lots of natural light and often plenty of wood, stone, or brick complementing the earthly pastel tones. Exposed wooden ceiling beams are a huge part of the look. Cabinets usually have crown molding, which adds sophisticated and traditional detailing. Upholstery and fabric can also be a big part of the French kitchen, and they traditionally make large use of floral fabrics. Tuscan farmhouse kitchens aren't as popular here as traditional American farmhouse or French styles. Their wood tones are often much darker, with wood, stone terracotta, and burnt orange, which reflect the natural hues of the Tuscan landscape, like rolling green hills, vineyards, and brown sun-scorched grass. Tuscan kitchens have floors of tile, terracotta, or even marble. The use of age or distressed metals such as copper or brass for elements like the hood or over the stove or for pots and pans also works really well in this traditional sense. Countertops, matte granite, marble, pretty much any natural stone is going to look good. Large stone hearths and brick ovens add warmth and a welcoming feel, and it's another element to think about. Coastal farmhouses, often found in Cape Cod cottage styles, are actually meant to remind one of the sea more than the country. Clean, bright, airy rooms with large windows. They're painted in cream or white colors, accented with seafoam and blue reflecting the color of the sea. Driftwood elements add a natural feel, as do sea glass, wood paneling like shiplap, and brass hardware reminiscent of ships. If you're a fan of sleek minimalism, you'll love Scandinavian farmhouse style. It combines bright, open room and clean lines of a Scandinavian kitchen with its light wood flooring, some rustic elements such as dark wooden antique furniture, and open wooden shelves. Now let's look at some of the best cabinets for the farmhouse kitchen style and decor. So beadboard cabinets with their evenly spaced interlocking grooves and tongues give the kitchen a cozy, casual look that feels like home. Paint them white for the perfect farmhouse or home style look. Shaker cabinets with their recessed doors and minimal hardware are classic for farmhouse kitchen. They have a look that's traditional while elegant and sleek with clean lines and clean corners. They look especially good in colonial or Cape Cod style cottages as well. Another option for a more modern farmhouse vibe is to go with reclaimed wood, which can be stained dark or in various shades or painted in a light earthy pastel color. The varied shades of wood add some unique personality to the kitchen and give it a more lived-in feel. Traditional farmhouse kitchens, especially in French or Victorian country styles, look fantastic with glass display cabinets. They allow you to show off your traditional dishes and vintage accoutrements and add a decorative touch. They also give the kitchen a clean, modern look when paired with simpler, lower cabinets and clean lines. Okay, so now let's bring this whole thing together with some ideas that help to make the farmhouse, which we've been discussing, how to make that style your own. Okay, so first, used repurposed items. Finding old vintage items that can be repurposed to decorate your kitchen is an excellent way to add some personality and flair. Things, for example, like old buckets to store items in, old industrial stools with custom fabrics, seat covers. Decorate the countertop with mason jars and other glass jars, which let you store kitchen staples like sugar, flour, fruit, or canned goods. A lot of different things that you can do to give it a country feel in a vintage kind of way. Next, backsplash. Adding backsplash behind your counters gives additional character to the room, helping it pop, and it also serves a very useful purpose tying everything together. Examples in farmhouse beadboard or shiplap work really well, but also brick and hearth can add to a rustic feel, for example, in a rustic style kitchen. And let's not forget about open shelving. Open shelving, let's combine two. Open shelving made from reclaimed wood, which we've already talked about, is very popular in a simple farmhouse kitchen. It looks vintage and lets you display your items while also being simple and clean enough for a minimalist appear. Shelves rule. And last but not least, the hood. The range hood is an oft-forgotten piece of the kitchen, but it's a great way to add some distinctive personality. Wood planking is easy and inexpensive to use and adds a simple rustic feel, pairing well with white or darker wood decors. In a Tuscan kitchen, you can also make use of ornate, distressed copper hood or even some decorative stone.